Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Pierre the Master of Puppets. Rocking my new stoneware today. I finally got around to ordering some beer merchandise online, and I got this t-shirt that says, "I'm very bitter and I like it," and then it's got Stone Relation on the back. That was really cool, and then I also got another one with Arrogant Bastard, which I'm probably going to rock in the Double Bastard review, which I'm going to review soon. But yeah, the beer for today is yet another beer, or the last beer sent to me from David in New York, so thanks a lot to David for the beer. And it's going to be another beer by Sixpoint Brewing Company, or Sixpoint Craft Ales, and this is their Sixpoint Righteous Ale. It's kind of like a hoppy rye ale, kind of along the lines of a Hop Rot Rye or something like that. On Hop Rot Rye from Beer Republic is probably the best rye beer I've had. It's on 6.3%, it says here on the back. Again, a reference to literature, English literature. They should be good men, their affairs as righteous, but all hoods make not monks, which is Shakespeare, Henry VIII. And now a car alarm just went off outside. We have the neighbor somewhere here, and his car alarm goes off every single fucking day at night too. It's so irritating. Back to the review. It says, beneath a deep blanket of snow, there is cereal grain that can survive the harsh winters and acidic soils. Rye. Like a draped hood over a monk, it is the righteousness inside that shines. Yeah. 57 IBUs. Let's get this cracked open. Now, yeah, I've had this for a while because the other reviews I've been posting recently are kind of old because I made a pretty big back catalog, so I didn't get to this until now. Today's the 4th of April, so it's been in here for a little while, but we'll see how it is. It shouldn't be too big of a problem. But there it is. Pours a very nice dark amber reddish kind of color, some kind of orange, you know, this is quite hazy. 2-finger beige looking khaki colored head. So got the aroma. Lots of spicy rye for sure. That's the first thing you pick up. Get a little bit of a peachy kind of hoppy aroma there. Maybe some citrus. Definitely that cereal grainness, some dark breadiness. It isn't really that hoppy anymore. Some grassy notes, citrus. But definitely that nice spicy rye, that kind of earthiness like rye has. Smells pretty tasty actually. A little bit of like a candied cereal kind of aroma. Some caramel, toasted, kind of roasty, malty aromas. Smells pretty good. Let's give it a taste. Cheers. Well, yeah, that's got a nice rye component to it. It's more of a showcase of rye actually than it is of hops or anything, which is pretty nice. The body on it is like a medium to full mouthfeel, most likely because of the rye. Dry. First flavor you pick up is a light kind of hoppiness, like a citrusy hoppiness turns into a pine, but then you just get a lot of spicy rye, a lot of that earthy kind of component. And it's got a real nice fresh kind of pine resin or something like that to it on the like this. You get a sweet piney resiny flavor, which is kind of nice. Nice amount of breadiness, the caramel. It does have like a candy feel to it, almost like dark fruity feel actually, or like a dark berry. Get like a darker berry, forest fruit kind of flavor to it, just like a generic forest fruit kind of darker berry flavor. That's a pretty interesting beer. It's not mind-blowing in any way, but it's actually pretty interesting, and I like the spicy rye component. Still prefer Hop Rot Rye actually, but this is pretty nice. I mean, so far I haven't been, and the bitterness actually is fairly solid. It's only, what was it, 57 IBUs. Actually, it feels a little more bitter than that. Caramel and toffee notes in there, grassy hops, but that pine is nice and sweet. It's the first time in a while I've had a beer where the pine isn't just harsh, it's more sweet, which is kind of nice. It might also be from the maltiness. That helps, like the caramel maltiness, giving that more sweeter pine kind of flavor. And then the back end, it just lingers with loads of rye flavor, lots of spicy rye. This is a pretty flavorsome rye beer. I haven't had a single beer from Sixpoint I haven't liked so far. They make some pretty interesting stuff. My favorite has probably been Bengali Tiger and Resin, but this is really good too. So rating wise for the Sixpoint Righteous Ale, straight up 85. Nice showcase of rye in a beer. I really like when you can really taste that spicy rye component. Definitely worth your time if you get Sixpoint beers in your area. So yeah, guys, that does it for this beer review of the Sixpoint Righteous Ale. Remember to let me know what you think of this brew if you've had it. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe to the Facebook fan page and Twitter. And I want to say cheers, guys. And I want to see you in another beer review.